even before the stream started. Thanks, dude, for the Big O Super Chat. We're going to jump into a new DLC for Endzone, A World Apart. They've actually made a lot of improvements to this game, too. A lot of updates and stuff that I have not seen since I played it last. So there's a new DLC and a new update out, or at least it must have updated a few times. So my earlier video today was a sponsored video by them. They gave me access to it as it came out today. But this stream is just because I like the game and I want to play it some more. It's actually quite a good game. And I always get frustrated with like the amount of materials that all the people need to survive. But it's good. It's a good game. It continuously gets better and new stuff's added and new updates and stuff. So we're going to try to build a survivor city today. So let me just drop a link here in the chat for anybody who wants to become a member. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to drop some more keys for, I think we got a bunch more keys for Crisis Remastered to give away, and then I also have Crisis Trilogy to give away too. In honor of our 1,000,000 subs, we're going to continue to try to do as many giveaways each day as we can. And yeah, so if you'd like to become a member, smash join to help us unlock new emote slots and stuff on YouTube, and of course to support the channel. You can go ahead and look at that now, what it takes to become a member if you're interested. And that support is awesome. Hopefully, more and more people are asking for YouTube gifted memberships, and I have a feeling that as soon as that happens, some of those lower tiers, Susan's going to make them go away. So take advantage of them now, because YouTube's going to smell some blood in the water. We'll see, though. There was some rumblings on Twitter this morning from YouTube. They're working on some new stuff, but we'll see how it goes. You know, it might be a year until we see any of that stuff. Good to see you all back. Yeah, the Prosperity update ends, or adds some new stuff towards the end game of the game, but there's also some new stuff. Here on the right side, you can see below me what it adds. Water pumps, greenhouses, sand and hardened materials, and then new demands for people, and new technologies, and also 3 new scenarios, which is pretty badass. They got some good stuff. You saw that I hit 1,000,000 subs? Well, thank you very much, Havoc. Yeah, we passed that on Friday, which was pretty cool. So now we're on our way to the 2,000,000, the double mill. That's pretty cool. What's the new DLC for? It's for this game, but like I said, it just adds some new scenarios and a few other new items and such. I think the scenarios are pretty well done. I don't often see scenarios in city building games, except for like Tropico, so it's pretty cool that they have it in this game. I think the main focus of this game for me is mostly on the sandbox survival, but once you get bored of that, or once you master that, or even if you're just kind of like wanting to go in between, I think the scenarios are quite good. And there's voice acting and stuff, and the cool thing about the scenarios is sometimes they make you focus on certain aspects of the game. So like when you build in sandbox, you try to build like a little bit of everything, but maybe don't go full into everything because there might not be a reason to. But like, for example, the game has military buildings, so you can build ammunition factories and depots, and there are military campaigns in the game where you'll be attacked. So, you know, sometimes you want to work on mining and getting sulfur and creating weapons, and other times you want to work on farming and trade. Depends on, you know, kind of like where you settle and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Spec Strike? Good to see you. No, this is a really good game. Like, it's from a kind of a indie German dev team. And this is definitely a heavy hitter for, like, in terms of good games. I don't think this game gets enough good exposure, though, because a lot of the new games coming out are kind of like these medieval city builders, like Patron and Settlement Survival, which are really cool. Those games are good, too. But the only other post-apocalyptic city builders I can think of are this and Surviving the Aftermath are the only 2 that come to mind, really. And I'm sure there's, like, Fallout stuff, too. But, yeah, this has a nice feel to it. And I do like building stuff in this game and surviving the droughts over and over again. Yeah, 2,000,000 subs. That's a lot of sandwiches. That's true. Good morning, Cold Robotic Logic. Alright. Let's go ahead and start a new game. And we're going to start a new survival city. And see how it goes. Easy, normal, advanced, maximum. No tree. Oh, wait. There's different game modes. No trees. Build mode. Oh, that's cool. There's like a mode where all hazards are sharply reduced, hardly any radiation. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, they got tons of game modes in this. That's awesome. So if you feel like just building a beautiful city and taking some screenshots, that's cool. There's lots of options here. No trees challenge. The build mode sounds cool. That's actually really cool. Damn, that's nice. I thought it was just going to be like normal, medium, hard, and maybe Iron Man mode, but alright, that's nice. And then, of course, within that difficulty, you can change the difficulties even more. Well... build mode sounds cool, but I think we'll just go into normal mode and just kind of take a look at what a standard, Oh, what? Oh, there's a share code, too, so you can, like, preset scenarios and stuff with pre-made maps and stuff. That's cool. So if you make a scenario, then you can have a friend share it with somebody. Oh yeah, okay. Man, they've changed a lot of that. That's cool. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we can only go to 9. Well, that's pretty cool. We got a lot of water near us in that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to try to find some nice lakes or something. Let's do like 10, 20, 30. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a pretty good starting map there. Alright, let's go with that one. Let's see. The name of the city, of course, is... let's call it New Raptoria. You know, because the old one got nuked. So now we're building Raptoria again. There you go. What do you think of the... What type of DLC did you not play on Frostpunk? I think I played them all. There may be one I missed, but I'm pretty sure I played them all and beat them all.
This looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the Endzone. Basic needs come first and foremost. We have to build up a water and food supply, and then...
let's build ourselves a new home. Well, let's immediately pause. Alright, we got a nice water source right there. I got lucky. Okay. Pretty nice start. So the other thing that reminds me about this game a lot about Frostpunk is that it's like a drought comes every, I don't know, like a year or so. Or every couple of years, so you gotta be ready for it. Pretty cool. He's not reading our message? I always try to read everybody's message. If you absolutely positively need me to read your message, you can always drop a super chat. Or you can also use your membership milestone. And I always make sure I read those, mostly because YouTube highlights that too, and it makes it a little easier. Thanks for the support. Damn, that music though.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
Oh man, we gotta get rid of all those old audios. Those are so old. We gotta get rid of those now. We gotta get a new mic and do all sorts of new stuff. Alright, let's build a nice like main street here. Actually, let's make a nice main street here for the town. Let's try to build a nice main street. Is that like in the middle? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, I like to think I do a pretty good job of acknowledging you guys. Our chat's not like super crazy. Like I always try to get chat to spam things all the time, especially not bears or anything. But no, they don't do it. They like having a cool, casual chat, which is good. All right, I don't want those roads there. What can I do to fix that? If I want to delete a road that I'm building, how would I do that? Remove road, there we go. Okay, let's delete here. I'm gonna make like a nice little town square or something. Actually, you know what? I don't like any of that at all. Make a dirt road here. Yeah, the game looks good. The team that made this game kind of like came out of nowhere, and I don't know much about them, but they're like an indie developer from Germany, and they put a lot of damn heart in this game. Like it feels like a good game. And I've been following this one for a while, so when they were making a DLC, I was like, ooh. This game kind of feels like Anno 1800 with the amount of resources there are. Like, there's a lot of stuff you want to make in this game. It's not like Anno that way, but... It's not like Anno, but it's like, you know, you make a lot of stuff like in Anno. You know what I mean? That's probably a horrible example, but... basically what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of things that you can make to keep your people happy. You know, like, there's not really classes in the game, but there are definitely, like, you know, people will... If you make coffee and watermelon and potatoes and whatever else there is to make, they'll be quite happy. Alright, there's a community thing we can build too, I think. Ooh, look at that big old campfire, damn. So we'll build that, like, down here. There we go. Hey, mind us, please? Man, you've been in the chat saying that nobody pays attention to you. I like, directly responded to you. Oh, boy.
New member, welcome.
Congratulations on reaching 1 million subs. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that, man. And Chris Strong, thanks for Raptor Month for 9... Raptor Month for 9 eggs. Thanks, dude. Alright, this is gonna look cool. Now, we probably don't want to build the community center first. I'm just kind of like doing a layout. So I'm just gonna like pause that. Actually, is there a way to make sure it's not built? Maybe pausing that will stop it from being constructed. Are there radioactive bears? I sure as hell hope not. Could be the worst game ever, then. Alright, let's start by gathering some wood. We can do some good farming down here, too. Let's just do wood and scrap gathering there. Nice. Do we have to assign builders? Well, right now it's paused, but yes, we do. We'll need people to build the roads and stuff. Essentially, this does work like how Banished does, where, like, every industry you can adjust how many workers are there. So, if you have, like, a big surplus of food, you can, you know, like, if you just finished building a fishing post or something, and now you have a lot of extra food, you can get a few people off there and put them onto, you can put them on, like, wood gathering or something, whatever else you need. It's kind of a constant process in this game of redoing over and over and over again what you need, but... Okay, let's build some houses, too. Raptor forgot to say it, don't forget to smash the like. Well, I mean, it does help to promote the channel to new people who haven't found it yet. And it's always cool to see, like, people who normally don't chat just, like, smashing like. A lot of people are commenting, too, after the streams are over that there's not a lot of comments, but it's like... Usually in these streams, about, you know, 10, 15, 20,000 people tune into the streams, and they're super active in the chat. So when the stream is over, the people who were in the chat and watched the whole stream probably aren't going to come back to, like, leave a comment afterwards. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... It is kind of weird to see YouTube videos with no comments on them, though, but... Streaming is nothing new to YouTube now. Okay, we got a couple house built. I think we'll start with shelters. We got 10 people. How many can a house hold? 2 adults and 3 children. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll definitely need to build some more houses. We'll build a little neighborhood back here. Actually, we'll build it up here. Because I want to do farming probably down by the... We could do like an irrigation pump and do some farming down there. That might be good. Let's go ahead and try this. Am I using the new update? Yeah, I'm using the new update and the new the DLC. Prosperity DLC. Okay, let's see some things get built. Then we'll also have to... While they're building the houses, then we'll start on water and stuff. It's going to be the next important thing. So water... We'll have to build a cistern first. Okay, so a jetty... Dude, I love these lines that they have coming off everything so you can kind of see how it's set up. It's really nice. We can do water storage halfway between here and the town. But we'll put it there instead. Water's pretty important, so is food. But I think water burns out faster than food. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Yeah, beautiful eyes, Raptor. Thank you. Yeah, you can probably see those on exclamation point Instagram. Yeah, thanks for following there. Not enough people follow me on Instagram. Don't be afraid to come say hello. Got some good pictures of food over there if you're hungry. Patrick, thank you very much for the 50, dude. Don't grow too much hemp now. Is that a thing we can actually grow? Oh yeah, we can. You can actually grow and consume marijuana for recreational purposes, and then also maybe for clothing? I don't know if it's a clothing material. We'll have to see, though. That actually might be a good reason to use it for that, too.
Oh yeah, Endzone. Sweet. Don't grow too much hemp now.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate the big old 50. Thank you. I miss Sweden, man. I was just thinking about all the lovely Swedish pubs and bars I've been to and hanging out with friends and what I basically call my little brother Stromby now. Miss hanging out with him. Good dude. Cancel construction. Let's move that a little closer to the road. Game's pretty. Actually, I don't think I want it there either. I want to scoot it over just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. You were just searching for a video of this game. If you want to see a video on kind of more of what's new, definitely check out the channel for the main video page. I did about almost just short of an hour video on all the new stuff, some of the new scenarios, and it's more, you know, if you want to see gameplay, this stream is definitely for you. But if you kind of want to see more of an overview of what's new, I spent about an hour covering all the new stuff and checking out scenarios and stuff, which this game does really well. They almost feel like Tropico scenarios. It's gonna take a long time for anything to get built in our town today, folks, so bear with me. Oh, a water point, okay. Maybe we'll build that in the town. Is it the Swedish girls? I kind of met a few Swedish girls who were really, like, very kind, and we chatted a bit, but there's pretty ladies everywhere. But when you're a foreigner coming to visit, then you're a little bit more interesting to everybody. Man, what's up with this hardcore rock? Or like, are we gonna get death metal Endzone band in here? This is cool. They definitely put in some new music. Oh, let's get our jobs assigned now. Water carriers. Oh, I guess, yeah, let's build stuff instead. We'll get 3 builders. Yeah, let's do half and half. The other half of people are delivering supplies and cutting down more trees and stuff. And the music is a cool variety, man. Wow, it is raining like crazy. Oh, we got some big rain clouds. Big old rain clouds. Yeah, absolute banger. I think is there a way in this game to change the soundtrack? I know in Surviving the Aftermath there's kind of like different radio stations you can listen to, but I guess this game just has generic music. Good morning, Brant. Good to see you. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so let's build a town square too. Well, it looks like these guys are getting a lot of stuff built. It's just going to take a little while for the roads. It's usually, for whatever reason, it's the last thing they build in most of these games. I always think the roads are going to be the first thing constructed, but I don't know, I guess I'd rather have a house first than a road. Good music, dude. Just taking a look at all of our stats and stuff. Essentially, the way this game is played, too, by the way, is we need to gather scrap, and then we can actually filter through scrap. And it's almost like converting it to a certain material. So, like, scrap can be converted into cloth, metal, plastic, and then I think electronics, too. And coal is gathered by making charcoal burners and such. So, let's see. And I think the day-night cycle in the game actually matters. Like, if we have solar panels going on, I think they won't produce power in the PM, but I think they might have their own storage. Oh no, we have to make a battery, yeah. Nice microphone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a new one pretty soon now to celebrate the million subscribers. Oh, we could do some cool lighting on our road if we wanted. Flower bed, hedges. Right, now we got 3 homes constructed, 2 more to go. Wangfist upgrading to a Raptor Plus member. Woo! Thank you very much for the Big O membership, my man. Welcome aboard. Good to have you with us. Thanks for upgrading. A solid gold microphone. Yeah, I don't like necessarily need a new one, but this one kind of has some troubles every once in a while. The reason we're not fast forwarding is because usually if I fast forward in this game, things go awry really quickly. This is a game that I'm superstitious about fast forwarding in, because that's when I'm going to miss something. It might be okay at the beginning, but honestly, I need to make sure I micromanage every second of my day. Oh, there's a lot of scrap down here. Nice. A lot up there, too. Ooh, there's a lot over there. Wow. Yeah, maybe we should build it here and then go over there. But we can always delete this building. It's not too big of a problem. What's up, Kristen? Good to see you. Yeah, the rain is really nice in this game. I like it. It's very peaceful. I think we're gonna build here. Okay, so once we start getting scrap, we're gonna need to get recyclers going. So I'm gonna make roads for that. Damn, is this gangster rap? What the hell? They have like a gangster rap soundtrack in Endzone now. I swear I could make an Endzone A World Apart Prosperity DLC gangster rap. This is gangster rap. Who the hell approved this soundtrack? Wow, I'm impressed. Like completely distracted. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, recyclers. Wow. Absolute bangers in the new Prosperity DLC. If anybody ever asked what my favorite, what kind of music do I listen to? Yeah, it's the gangster rap on the new Prosperity DLC. Holy crap. That's Poglad right there. That is some Poglad. You played this a lot too? Yeah, this game's really good. It's one of those games where I don't play it, like I go big amounts of time between playing it, and every time I play it, I'm like, oh yeah, I missed this game. Do I most like colony games? It certainly is fun to build like a new settlement. I don't know. I even after playing Anno 1800 with Booster and Jerry and Bradford last time, I want to go back and play that one again. I want to try that 4-player mode. Maybe see if we can do 2 people per city. Maybe that'd be interesting. Like try to get 2 people on each team or something like that. It could be like me and Booster and Alex and Bradford and Jerry and like Jessica. No, that's too powerful. Actually, we'll leave Jessica alone on her own team in a different game. She'll still win, even though she's like not even playing our game. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff to build. Oh good, the dock is done now. Awesome. Is there a way we can do prioritization over construction? Oh, build next. Okay, so there's a build next button. I guess everything's kind of equally important. Let's get those trees out of there. Oh, Jessica B is here? Yeah. Yeah, Jessica, we don't like you playing with us anymore because you're too good. Jessica can learn things pretty quickly in these games. Jessica sounds casual, but that's like a poisonous plant, you know? You can't trust it. Ozzy Cat, thanks for upgrading, or rather becoming a raptor, a little raptor. Wow. Welcome aboard. Thanks for smashing join. Hope you enjoy your time in the streams. Okay, well we need 3 recyclers, 1 for cloth, 1 for metal, and 1 for plastic. We'll build those there at the end of the line. Bum, bum, bum. What are we low on? Oh yeah, water. Okay, well we better build the cistern next then. That's got to be a top priority. So yeah, if we went on a higher speed, I would have missed that. There's a lot of like stats and information to monitor in this game. You got to be keeping track of a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's do another builder. Bum, 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 bum. Wang Fist with the 2 months and the milestone message. Amen, brother. Brother, amen. Cheers to the best community ever. Thanks, dude, for the support. Trucker hat emotes to you. Alright, so we're gonna get the water cistern. This is for water storage. I think the water cistern reminds me of just like a giant above ground pool. Like when they construct that thing, it looks like somebody just took a above ground pool and just like reassembled it with like platforms around it so they can dump water off in there. And I think everybody has housing. That's good. Let's build one more house. Having housing lets people reproduce a little faster. And thus, the more people in your city, the more jobs you can get. Wow, everybody's really happy. That's good. That's not going to last for long. So let's go ahead and... there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's going on? Diablo Tuan, how you doing? Will the water cistern fill up from the rain as well? That has to be filled up manually. But we can't... water towers, when we build those, I think they also operate as rain catchers, I think? But we can also build rain collectors, too. I think there's like a 2-in-1 that you can build. Let's see. Water towers. Water tower collects and stores water. It also uses... can use coal to filter radiation out of the water, yeah. We can also build rainwater collectors, but there's no real protection from radiation on that. And later in the game, things slowly become more and more irradiated, so you gotta be careful about that. Where is this game set? I think it's like in it's like Europe. Like if you look around, you can see some hints to like German lifestyle and stuff. Like some of the buildings look German. There's also like the... I think it's called the... What is the German railroad called? The Deutschen Bahn or something like that? Like German railroad? And you can see some trains that look German. And the developer's German, but if you want to imagine France, you can. Like, yeah, look at these trains. Those of you who know trains... And it even says, like, GB on the side of it, which is like a meme on It's like a fake meme on BG or DB. There's also in this game, kind of like in Anno 1800, you can send your people out on expeditions, and they can go to buildings to like look for supplies instead of just scrapping everything. They can like, yeah, we're like right here. Like this building here could be like boarded up and super dangerous. Like this is an old Wendy's. So you can send your people there and like try to go look for stuff. And like specific stuff, like, you know, like bonus items. Let's get people cracking on the water gathering now that we got a place to store it. Water's close, but luckily at the start, if you're low on water, it doesn't matter too much because, like, you know, there's not too many people drinking water, but... Okay, so now they're building the... What are they building next? Roadways and stuff. I don't think we want this. Yeah, scrapyard, I guess, is the next thing. Build that next. Okay. Build a road to go down there. Nice. Oh my god, we got a fire. Which is totally perfect, because that's a bonfire. That brings the community together. It's like our Discord. Yeah, maybe we can discover the old salad bar that used to be at Wendy's. Yeah. Okay, so they need to construct that. Then we'll get our recyclers ready. And then what do we build from all that? Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do the tailor shop next. Yeah, tailor shop is important. So we got to start making protective clothing. Yeah, there is fighting in the game. You can definitely build like turrets and train a military, but you're more of the defender, not the aggressor. You don't really go out and attack others. You try to keep things organized. There's actually one of the coolest things in the game is that hot air balloons will come to trade with you. So like once you set up a trader, people travel the area by like hot air balloon and dirigible. Like giant zeppelins will come around and deliver stuff, medical supplies and whatever else can be traded for, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we should probably always keep that open. There we go. Alright, so 5 out of 5 on water. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that later. Radiation's not great, but as soon as we get enough plastic, I think we can build a water tower. What do we need for water tower? Plastic and possibly coal. So we'll need to build a charcoal burner, which is under resources. Oh yeah, there it is. Charcoal kiln. Oh boy, no one's going to want to live next to that thing. Build it down there. So then the charcoal kiln will let us build a safer... We need a safer water tower, but it can't be till later. And that fire looks good. Sounds good, too. Dude, the developers of this game have done a fantastic job of giving a lot of nice detail. I feel like the devs really make model train sets and stuff because they add a lot of detail to the buildings. There's good sounds. The rain sounds good. The maps look good. Everything's got nice detail without being too much. It looks good, man. Yeah, if you build the houses near industrial buildings, it lowers the attractiveness, and people don't like that as much. You can kind of like counteract it by building decorations, but it's much better to just build farther away. It's a good idea to like separate your residential from your industrial and your farming zones. Alright, let's do... Well, we got to get our population up, I guess, before we do any of that. Right now we got 12 adults. So we're going to build another house. Oh yeah, we got homeless now. They're working on that house, though. And we got our first drought coming. Uh-oh. So where do we want to put our... Alright, next task should be gathering wood for... Oh, that's perfect. Never mind. We're good. Could try to gather herbs. Yeah, we don't have any of those yet, so we should probably start that. Who actually cares about attractiveness in the apocalypse? Well, the apocalypse is over, and now people are trying to... That's kind of the part of the whole prosperity DLC, is that people want to return to regular life, so they want to start making concrete buildings and going back to how things used to be. Like this. Now we gotta send those scouts out there. Soon, whenever we have time. Alright, nice. Water went from 100 to 600. That's perfect. Okay, now we gotta worry about food. I guess the next thing for food would be maybe hunting? We could try farms, but a drought is coming, so it's going to kill all the plants, so we'll have to farm after the drought. Oh, we could do the Gatherer's Cabin. Well, it's going to be the same deal. But we could probably build and gather before we could actually farm. It's going to be quick. There we go. Yeah, we're already at 1 million. That's true. Oh, you want me to finish the charcoal kiln so we can put the burgers on? Yeah, good idea, actually. Let's start with that. Well, let's get a person working as the scrap collector. Yeah, we'll get 2 scrap collectors working. Oh, we have somebody working as a recycler, too. We definitely got to have full-time water people, though, with the drought coming. Damn, why is the music so good in this update? Damn. Usually city builders run out of tracks quickly. This one's got some good ones, so... hopefully that stops the songs from getting dull. Build 2 more houses. Yeah, we can't have enough houses in this game. And if we're going to build a bigger shelter, we still need cloth, so that's important. Yeah, there are kind of mutated animals. They kind of look a little mutated, don't they? There's something off. Bum, 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 bum. You still want a Mantendo? Oh yeah, from YouTuber's Life? That game was cool. I want to go back to it, but you know. Gotta try something different each day. Oh, let's do the charcoal burner next, right? Yep. Okay, so charcoal burner is being built. Actually, maybe, you know what? We better do the gatherer first, because I'm going to need food. We're going to do that so we can get some food going. Yeah, no bear sightings yet. Only in chat. Only in chat have we had the bear sightings. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is... after the gatherer is ready, we're going to do charcoal and then see if we can get some... maybe the tailor going too. We have our recycler working on gathering cloth, so that's going to help us to make neck scarves, which will increase everybody's protective clothing. Bum, 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 bum. And then these yellow dots, of course, is where they're going to build roads. We'll end up doing like some farming or something down here. Ooh, you can see where the soil moisture has changed now. We got a little homeless problem, but that's alright. Get that solved in the next couple of days. Bum, bum, bum. Bears or beers? Well, we can make beer in this game, that's true. Yeah, the yellow dots are like where the construction teams are going to eventually build roads, and the roads can be upgraded from like dirt paths to... I think we can like make brick roads, but with concrete being a thing, or cement, I don't know if we can make like paved roads at all, or if we can do anything with asphalt. I'm not sure. I think there's just 2 levels of roads, which does 2 things. Obviously, if the people take the roads, that means they get to places faster because they're kind of taking direct routes, and also the surface makes them move faster too. I'm going to try to just keep 1 settler and go to 4 builders, see if that speeds things up. We just want to finish up with the gatherer now. And with the gatherer done, then we can set up food routes. Just build some more roads. Yeah, where we're going, we're not going to need roads, so... Yeah, we have dirt roads and paved roads. And paved roads are made through research. So it's called paved. So it could be a combination of materials. Like it could be bricks here and there. It could be like old concrete, that kind of thing. And that they just lay out. Oh, water is nice. 1,400. That's great. We're gonna get that gatherer's hut up. Iron Infusion? That sounds like a sweet band name. Yeah, the mountains are used for mining sulfur and coal. And maybe... Well, I think sand is a new material that we can mine, and I think you can build that anywhere. I don't know if there's actually anything else we can get from the mountains. But we'll definitely see. Yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that filtration. We're gonna have to take it on the chin a little bit, but we'll be alright. How are we doing on materials? Wood is okay and scrap is okay. Oh good, they just need to construct the building now. Perfect. Alright, things are a little slow now. Let's speed up a bit. Just for now. We're kind of stun locked with what we can do for the time being. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the yellow brick roads. Yeah, welcome to Oz, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I don't want to get stun locked. Well, we're basically waiting for a few of the buildings to get done. There we go. Now the gather is ready. I don't want to take anybody off water. And I don't want to reduce the builders either. But food is too critical. So we're going to have to do it. Raptor, if you could own any country in the world, what would you choose? Probably Country Kitchen. That's a good place. I don't know if those are around anymore. Country Kitchen was a good restaurant, though, for a while. I think they were like an Old Country Buffet. I don't know. Was Country Kitchen like Old Country Buffet? Oh my god, we're down to like 10 food. Bro, we need food. I think we better do a hunting shed, too. Because there's a lot of sheep around. If we do fishing, that's just going to dry up. Fishing and farming are going to be tough at the start. And gathering wasn't that great either, but it was quick to build that thing, so... Country Time? Yeah, Country Time Lemonade, yeah. That'll be good. You know exactly one Country Kitchen? Dude, Country Kitchen makes me want to go back and still go back and play that Sims DLC. The cottage one. That's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna hunt the mutated animals, yeah. I mean, it's better than starving to death. But at least we got food coming in now. And like, 20 people's not a lot to feed in this game, but the drought's gonna hurt. What's up, Snelltrail? Okay. Oh yeah, Tastemakers. That's a fun little kitchen game. There's another one coming up soon that I'm going to play as well called Recipe for Disaster. And they're doing like a... I don't think that game's out yet, and they're doing like an update. And I want to try that out. Nice, this guy's bringing food back. Alright, Hunter's Lodge is next. Let's take a look at those numbers. This game's really good with organizing its stuff, too, without too many windows on screen. Like, some of these windows are pretty big, but it keeps them nice and organized. Cooking Simulator? I've done videos on it before. Yeah, we did videos on that before. Wow, we still haven't brought in any cloth? Man, it takes a long time to do that. Alright, with this drought coming, I think we're going to stop the gathering of anything other than food and water. So we're going to get everything ready for post-drought. $300 likes soon. I'm sure everybody will smash that like button, yeah. Good free way to support the channel. That's for sure. Yeah, we're building 2 more homes. Apparently 4 people are hungry, but we have food. Not much of it, but it's not 0. Is this game fun? This game is very challenging at a certain point. It has some really cool scenarios, but there are fun build modes that you can put it in if you want to build like a really cool looking city, like if you want to make like a mega survival city or something and take some screenshots. They've done a good job of like allowing you to do pretty much whatever you want in this game. I think the scenarios are a good go-between. I think the survival part's a little harder, like what we're doing right now, like the survival city building, but good game. Good game, but it can use a little more rainbows. I'm a rainbow. I'm a rainbow, Smiley. Okay, what's next? Yeah, food is still going to be an issue. We're building that hunting thing as quickly as we can. Damn, the music is so good. Alright, so we need to... the first thing is food, then we can focus on the incoming drought. Luckily, I don't think people eat more during the drought, and I don't think they drink more either. There's just... you don't produce anything. There's no more production. Unless you have an underground well or whatever. Yo, Kenneth, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome aboard. Oh, good, the hunting lodge is ready. Wow, that was actually quick. Yeah, we're putting everybody on food and water. Yeah, we got some helpful exclamation points, like exclamation point Discord, exclamation point Twitter, Instagram, exclamation point Raptoria, exclamation point Game, G-A-M-E. Do I listen to any podcasts? Not so much anymore. Now it's mostly I'm the podcast, chatting with you guys and hanging out while we play games. Alright, so yeah, we want those shut down. We still want to build buildings, but we need to get that population up. Uh-oh, we're down to 2 food. We better get our hunters out there. Oh, we can... the hunter also... That's really cool. The hunter can capture animals as well, so that's good for the pasture. So if we want to, what do you call it? If we want to, domesticate animals, we can do it that way. Yeah, one of the annoying things about this game can be like, we have 3 foods, so like 3 people should be able to eat or whatever, but like people could still die to lack of food. It's always weird in games where it's like you can have 100 water left, and if somebody can't find the water, and sometimes they won't go directly to it, they're just like, okay, I'm gonna die now. It's like, oh, come on. We have food. But yeah, that's why we stopped immediately to focus on our food production. I forgot what this game has for the meta. Like, I forget if it's like, you want to do... I can't remember if you want to do, like, gatherer and then, like, fishing, or if it's hunting that's better. Hunting is good, though, because these animals will still be alive even in the drought. Produce 70 food will give us 110 mushrooms. Awesome. Let's do it. And we did it. Somebody must have shot a deer and we just got a ton of food. Still not enough, though. Yeah, we played Subnautica already. Full playthroughs on the channel. It's a good one. I'd like to go back and build a base in there sometime soon. Okay, so we can't really do much until after this drought is over. I could try to lay out the farm fields. We have cabbage that we can grow. But I'm turning that off for now. You know, our the million subscriber plaque will probably come in probably sometime before Thanksgiving. Next month. Yep, we played both Subnauticas, the old and the new one. Well, food's looking better. Wow, so we've almost got like almost 10 people on food. Almost. New member, welcome. Watch your back. Thanks for becoming a raptor egg. Welcome. Thanks for the support, my man. My dude. Alright, drought incoming. Hopefully the builders are able to... There's not much left to do until this drought comes. So just population needs to increase, and food and water need to increase. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our hunters shot 643,000 tons of food and were able to carry 4. Like, literally just 4. Not tons, not pounds, just 4. The number 4. A lowercase underscored 4. Another beautiful night in the city. we need to search the channel command. And it's pretty easy. If you're on PC, I'll show you guys what you can do. Let me slow this down for a minute. Yeah, the drought's a couple of days away. So if you've ever wondered if a YouTuber has played something, you can go to their channel, and at the top you'll see like videos, playlist, community. What you can do is it's kind of hard to see, but there is a little search bar here, and you can click that. I would argue it should be there all the time, but you can type in a game name. So like Subnautica, and if you're wondering if I've ever played it, and there you go, all the Subnautica playthroughs. Some will pop up that aren't related to Subnautica, like I don't even know why some of these are here. They're not even Subnautica, but you can find them from there and then go into a playlist if you want to. So if you find one of the random Subnautica playthroughs, if you just like go back to episode 1 or something and find the playlist, you should be able to see it. It's kind of annoying. YouTube could be a little better in that department, but at least it works. So that's cool for any channel. Works for any channel. Not all channels have this? Oh, they should. Every channel should have a search bar on it. It's not like a special feature. Like YouTube search is for everybody. We don't have enough protective clothing. I know. I know. They want me to make activated carbon masks. Well, honestly, I don't have enough people, so that's going to have to hold off until after this drought. Because we need to make sure we got more food and water. It's funny how these buildings are making smoke even though no one works there. There shouldn't be any smoke. The buildings are paused. Okay, drought's still coming. Yeah, we've shut down our industry. We built a lot of stuff, but now we got to get that population up for them to work. Looks like there's 11 kids in the camp, so that's a good thing. Yep, this is the Prosperity DLC. We should have the I want to see the new stuff. Where's the oh yeah, like the concrete factory, for example. So the concrete factory's new, the sand mine, a few other things. I put up a video this morning about all the new stuff. It's about an hour long, but it covers the new campaigns and all the new buildings and stuff, so if you kind of want a more focused briefing, just check that out. Check the channel for more. Alright, drought incoming. I guess we don't need any more builders at the moment, so get somebody to work in the charcoal burner. Somebody to try to refine cloth. And now we just gotta wait for the drought to come. How can you donate? Well, if you'd like to, you can drop a super chat with the square $sign button. There's a PayPal link in the description. You could also become a member. Click the join button, and that's kind of a way to support the channel. You get the most in return for becoming a member, in terms of like emotes and a members only section on the Discord. But everybody's also welcome to come on the Discord for free for all sorts of giveaways and such. So if you'd like to win something for free, jump on that Discord. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Alright, so we're just waiting for this drought to come. Hopefully we can prepare. Looks like there's still animals coming around. Good. I wonder when they build the roads. And we have yet to find one cloth. That's weird. Endzone versus Surviving Mars. What game do you think? Oh, best game between the two? Depends on what you're in the mood for, really. Surviving Mars is certainly cool for its, like, ability to explore and do mining and such, but this is kind of more... it depends on what you like. Surviving Mars certainly feels more like a... To me, that feels more like a city builder. It's not so much surviving. This feels more of a survival game. But Surviving Mars is definitely survival with the whole preparing food and water and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if you can always do both with gaming, you know. What do I think of Foundation? It's a good game. We'll probably play it again on the channel. What's up, Nostalgia Trip? Good to see you. Oh, this game has a 10% discount? Oh yeah, because of the new DLC? Yeah, definitely get the base game. The base game is a lot of fun. The DLC really adds a lot of things that help for the end game. There's also some like middle late game stuff and new stuff in the update too. I hope we get those roads built soon. Looks like we got 3 new settlers. 3 new people have grown up. Try to get cloth so then we can get somebody working at the tailor shop. And now hopefully our builder can start working on the roads. Okay, the drought comes in the day after tomorrow. We'll have to see if we can survive. We had about 2,000 water and about 500 and almost 600 food, so that's good. Probably go up a little bit before the drought. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, got a homeless problem again. We want our population to grow, but not too quickly. There are ways where we can tell our people to chill on the baby making. Here comes some more deer. Ah, there we go. Road building has constructed. Pinto bless. Let's get some more people on that so we can get more people to work faster. Yeah, they gotta repopulate, true. But it's hard for everyone to do that when they're dead because there's no food, so we gotta, like, you know, we gotta throttle it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, 2-speed is where I used to play too, and then I realized, wait, I'm dying a lot because I'm not... Every once in a while I'd miss a number change, which is really important in this game. Like, if your food starts to tank and it goes to a certain point, it's like hard to stop it. It's kind of like you know, like a plane that's super heavy. Like, it's really hard to pull that nose up as soon as you are losing too much water or food because of population. Like, once you got after a while, like after the first couple of years in the game, and you got food and water taken care of, you don't have to worry about that so much anymore. Once you got multiple food sources. Because then you don't have to worry about the droughts as much, so long as you got irrigation. Alright, the drought is coming tomorrow. Incoming drought, boys. We'll see how it goes. Almost 2,000. Yeah, numbers are really holding well. Population went up to almost 20 working adults. One unassigned. Let's go builders again. Did the babies have little gas masks? I guess so. Yeah, I don't know how that works, actually. Well, I mean, it's, you know, you either wear your protective clothing or become radiated, I suppose. I guess it's one size fit all, though. Damn, the music is so good in this. It makes me feel like I'm playing SimCity 4. Yeah, I like the layout of our city. Now they're just building roads, which is going to speed up their transportation from home to work. Wow, look at this deer just walking through. They don't care. Alright, well, let's speed up for the drought. There's not much else I can do while we wait for the drought. Once the drought hits, though, the water jobs and the gathering job will be obsolete. Like, there won't be anything to gather. It'll all die. And the water will all evaporate. Hi from South Africa. What's up? Good to see you. Always nice to hear where chat's watching from. Always nice to see where my fellow gamers happen to live and thrive. Oh, look at that, chat. We got 2 cloth. Oh, how amazing. Finally turn the tailors on shortly. We have somebody working at the charcoal kiln, which is nice. We can work on those activated carbon masks now. I'll take somebody off of water, or no, gathering early. You're back with the dessert. Oh, man. Yeah, we definitely got to work on those activated carbon masks. Yep. And there comes the drought. Okay, and let's reorganize the labor. Looks like we need some more logs cut down. Oh, okay, they'll go do that automatically. We'll put everybody else on construction. Bum, 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 bum. Scotland checking in chat. Nice. Very good. Well, we got some more adults, which is great, because then we can get on farming right away. How many people can work at the farm? 4, I think? Yeah. Alright, surviving the drought, not a big deal. At least not the first one, I guess. Mountains are a valley? I'd like to live in a valley, that'd be nice. Okay, we didn't do too bad. We're making activated carbon masks. Nice. Excellent. So we finished the carbon mask requirement and got a bunch of extra masks. Still need more now, and the problem is tools next. Damn, this music is so good. Okay, so now we got our industry kicking off. Still need more wood, though. Okay, so now we gotta make metal tools. Party bus. Oh, that broke down a long time ago in the apocalypse. Now the party bus is the city. Party bus. Oh, there it is now. Yeah, we got homeless again? We need a logging camp somewhere closer. I guess having the charcoal kiln. It's gonna be a problem for a little bit. Alright, so we need more. Okay, we got quite a bit of cloth made. Go down to 1, 2 tailors. Scrap will double. Everybody else is going to have to be a logger, then we need more wood in the inventory. Otherwise, we're not building anything. Yo, Wangfist! Thanks for another 10. Big O 10 support. Thank you very much, my dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. And it looks like they built all the roads finally. Nice. I think they did.
Here you go, bud. Get some Wendy's for your lil Endzone peoples, lol.
Wendy's, bud. Must have the Wendy's. Thank you, dude. Alright, nice. Now our people will be able to go to work faster. I guess the gatherer can't do anything for a while. Nothing's grown back. What the hell is this music, man? It's so good. They've done such a good job, man. Such a good job with the music in this game. Morning, Dan. Good to see you in chat. You want those emotes? Oh, you can become a member right now. Smash that join button for them perky emotes. Chad loves them emotes. A lot of them have to do with community lore. See, you know, you'll have to kind of stick around a bit to know what some of them mean. Some of them are very cryptic. Like the beautiful lady with red hair. Like, who is she? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Cotton Eye Joe. We don't know. We just don't know. Okay, I need more damn trees. Get over there, people. Grab some logs. Let's go. We need more protective clothing, but that means I need more. How many people are working at the tailor too? Okay. We have charcoal and we have cloth, so they should be able to continuously make protective clothing. Oh, the workshop has to be built, but it needs metal. Oh boy. Okay, we want people to be just assigned as regular settlers so we can keep cutting down trees. Materials are very lacking right now. Damn, the music is so good in this game. They should pretty much this game now should have its own like soundtrack, you know, like CD that you can buy. Wow. Wait. Oh, workshop's not built yet. Okay, some wood is coming in, so let's assign a charcoal burner. Keep that going. Yep, keep cutting down those trees. I need them. CD, is this a Call of Duty mod? Yeah, the soundtrack. I want the soundtrack on Steam. You're watching from Alabama? Welcome. Appreciate that. Okay, let's slow things down a bit. Alright, we need to get all these jobs fulfilled here. So technicians are what are needed to work on the workshop. And they want us to make 2 metal tools. I feel like we should have another water gathering thing and another farm at this point. I don't know what this other farm crop was. Oh, we got another drought on the way, though. It's going to be too late to... how long until this is ready? Uh-oh. Well, we got a while till it comes, but we'll be able to get some good food from it. It's on the way. What's my #1 favorite game at the moment? I really enjoyed that game we played last night called The Cycle Frontier. It's like Tarkov, but like in space, with like a Borderlands art style to it. I didn't get to play it too much. There were some server issues. They were overloaded in the PM, but I want to play it again because I really enjoyed it, but I didn't get to play with the boys like I wanted to. But it's hard. It's like, at this point, I don't know. Like, asking me my favorite food is like, the question's too vague now. You know, it's like, with food, it's like, I gotta tell you my favorite dessert, favorite, like, drink, favorite, side, favorite type of, like, how I like my steak, but what I like with chicken. You know, like, I can say, like, the Endzone, best game ever. But I could also say that about, like, for example, like, World in Conflict. Like, that's a game I really, really like, too. Lots of good games out there. We should be able to get the food numbers back up. Man, economy's holding on by a thread here. Okay, so if we produce 2 metal tools, then they'll give us 2 more tools for free. Not bad, dude. The settlement's really grown. Okay, so now we gotta get ready for another drought. Food's gotta be much higher than that. Food might be at about 200 when we get ready to harvest, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. Gas station sim updates. They're still working on optimization updates, but the car washes. Don't worry. When there's an update, we're going to play the car wash. It's going to be a big stream. 2, maybe 3 people will show up. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Alright, Cabbage Patch is working well. Ooh, those are some nice deer right there. Okay, so what I want to do next is oh, we need more wood. This is becoming a pain. Yeah, let's lower the number of people working at the scrapyard to 2. Get another builder for the houses. 1,000,000 subs, yep. We are past 1,000,000 subs. We're well on our way to 2 million subscribers. That's crazy. It's crazy numbers. Wangfist with the 5. Thank you very much, dude, for yet another big crazy super chat, man.
I was here for the 1,000,000 subs and he'll be here for the 5,000,000 subs. We love you, bro. Keep it up.
Oh, yes. Good times. Alright, so more protective clothing on the way. Still need more, though. Although the good thing is the current clothes that we're making take longer to make, but they last like 10 times as long as they take to make. So eventually everyone will have some. We got a shortage of 21. Okay, we gotta make a public forum. We gotta slow down this, we're gonna slow down the rate of reproduction now. $20 metal? Holy crap. Well, we better make a temporary housing then. Which holds 25, okay. Yeah, we gotta build this then. Tell everyone to chill out for a little bit. Alright, we're gonna have to do that then. We can't keep up with the rate of reproduction. Luckily though, all the extra people means we can get extra food and water. Okay, we need another farm. And I need a fishing hut. Yeah, we need a water tower too. Okay, we need to build a forester's lodge finally. We'll build it there. So with that, we should be able to take advantage of a fully surrounded logging camp so we can get a ton of materials from it. Ton of wood. Alright, let's do 4 more farms. Choose seed. What's this other thing? Lupine? That food? It's used from animal feed? Oh. Okay, good call, chat. Alright, we'll speed up a bit. Man, the protective clothing thing is such a pain, man. We have 20 cloth and 10 coal. We should be able to make enough, but we can't. We still can't make enough. It's crazy. Yeah, let's not. We gotta go slow. I'm eager to speed up time, but it's gonna end up in a bad things are gonna happen. Not looking too bad, though. The second drought's a little inconvenient. Well, at least we got our industry underway after the first attack. After the first drought. Yeah, I want to play the cycle game again. So yesterday they were having a lot of server problems. I think a lot of people were jumping on. I should be playing it now, but... I don't know, I want to give it another shot. I'm going to have to see if the servers are good, and if it... Before I go live, I'll test it out, and if it sucks again, we'll have to do something else. But I plan on that stream. Well, at least we have we have a little while longer until the drought comes. Oh good, and we're finally done with the other quests. We'll get additional tools. So that'll solve most of our tool problem. You felt bad for us last night? Yeah. Well, that was on the servers. That wasn't really... Like, the game ran great, but the servers were just like... Alright, look at that. We got 8 more tools. Nice. And now we're down to 11. So tool production must continue. The 2 metal that can be applied towards tool making. 6 coal... Scrap and wood are problems. Radiation levels are increasing. Okay, it looks like we'll hit the 256 goal, I think, on the food. So that'll be good. Do these guys also gather medicine? Or is there an herbalist hut for that? I think the gatherer also gathers medicine. I'm not sure. You hope I enjoy my life? So far, yeah. Yeah, I certainly do like making videos for you all. And live streams too, it's good times. What game is this not? Every other game than Endzone, A World Apart, Prosperity DLC. Nice. People are bringing back some good vittles. What's up, boss of the world? We cut down trees here? Okay. Oh yeah, keep building the fishing hut first. We need more and more wood cut down, which is why we're building this log cutter up here, like kind of far away from the city. Because I can imagine we're pretty much going to build a big city here. Man, scrap collectors 5 out of 5 and there's still not enough scrap? Yeah, shelter also requires wood too. I don't want to put anyone on the fishing docks yet. We need more people on cutting down trees. Things are holding pretty steady. We just need more protective clothing. Thanks, Michael Lindsay, for dropping a like. Appreciate that, dude. What's the threat level like in this game? Midnight. But you can also be attacked by raiders, and there's still plenty of dangers from weather and droughts. I think there's also electrical storms in the game and other things that might happen, I think. And we need to gather more wood. So I'll go into that charcoal kiln. Taylor's shop is still making 4 more masks. I got 11 people on login right now. And I would do logging over here, but we need some of that, we need some of those trees there for the gather, but we can move it a little bit. Congrats on 1 million subs. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that. Okay, we'll see how complete this other farm field gets before we have to... Oh, look, food's going up. That's good. The protective clothing thing is ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. Looks like we can only have 4 people do that. Man, this music is good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay, we got the drought incoming. Yeah, we're gonna need more wood. Apparently I can only get 4 people on that section at a time, though. I need way more than that. Food's good. Water's dwindling a little bit. Okay, there we go. We want to try to use all the settlers, yes, but right now with the drought incoming, there's some things we have to adjust. Like, for example, we don't have wood for some of the industries, so some of the industries have to be shut down until we've got enough. We're trying to get everyone to complete a forestry building up here. We can bring in all the logs we need to. Oh, thank you very much, Casey. Appreciate that. We'll have to make a community announcement then. A lot of people finding out that we just hit 1 million subs in the last week, so that'll be cool to do. Yeah, we definitely need to get everyone protective clothing right away. Alright, cool. Cut down all trees. Finish those roads. Okay, water's gonna be a problem. Oh boy. Yeah, always those numbers stack up. Luckily the homeless problem's almost solved. So that'll be one thing off the screen. Two things, nice. Alright, the next thing we're building is the jetty, and then try to get some more water. Man, the Taylor thing is going to be ridiculous. I honestly don't even think it's worth it until we make activated carbon. We need more recyclers. Okay. It looks like City Skylines, but it's the same user settings. Where can I find games like this? Well, this game's available on Steam, but it's not really so much like City Skylines. That's more about like zoning land and setting city policies and gathering tax dollars and then investing back into the city for like things like highways and schools and whatnot. This game does have schools too, but this is kind of more similar to Banished in many ways. Wow, the drought's coming. Everybody better harvest. I think I'm going to try to do neck scarves, but oh man, I don't know. Has anything changed on Endzone? Yeah, there's been some major updates since the last time we played that have changed the look of a few buildings and added some new stuff. But now we're also playing with the Prosperity DLC today, which adds a lot of endgame buildings and some things we might not be able to see, especially today. But there's definitely new scenarios and such. But I did put up a video earlier today, so make sure you go watch it. About an hour long, but it goes over all the scenarios, all the new buildings, and new things to do. Make sure you check it out. Oh, where's the logging camp? There it is. And we need more wood. Well, we're being stun locked. The supply and demand gets worse and worse. Gotta have everybody chill out on the masks and the tools. Water's gonna be close too. Well, luckily food is up in the 1500s. Water tower would be a big plus. Yeah, House Flipper, that's on the channel too. We checked out the recent DLC on that one as well. That's a good game. Man, the population thing just ramps up. We need to tell everybody to chill. Man, this was my complaint long ago, and it still is about this game on the protective clothing thing. Like, it is so impossible, it almost seems, to, like, be able to make enough clothing. It's crazy. Like, we can make neck scarves all day long, but it's not going to be as good as the other stuff. Could build another well. More Frost, thanks for the $9.99 for reasons. Thank you. Appreciate that, thank you.
Just because reasons.
Okay, it's gonna be close. We'll see how it goes. The drought is pretty much over tomorrow. Ooh. Man, 64 on the protective clothing. Holy crap. Need a well keeper. For when the well gets constructed. And there we go. And the water problem ramped up quickly just before our just before the drought. Yeah, we have plenty of water storage now. I guess we can get 800 free water too by storing enough of it. Actually, we need to build the thing in the city that lets people gather water nearby. That'll make sure water's in the central part of the city. And that should be another water-related building giving us 800. You love this game? DLC sounds good. Yeah, it's certainly a challenging game. Like, I'm trying to keep up with the protective clothing requirements, and it's just too crazy. Let's hold off on gathering a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, water's being gathered and stored again. The water tower is really what we want because it can filter water and store quite a lot of it, and it's automated too. For the most part. Yeah, there was a luxury DLC for House Flipper. Alright, so we gotta get the population up high enough so we can deal with the biggest problem right now is the charcoal and the masks. We need people to be able to do that. Damn, this game's challenging, dude. It's just normal, by the way. But yeah, the numbers will dip whenever the drought comes in. That's when the big dips come in. You have a great channel? Yeah, we have a wonderful channel. We got a great community here. Thanks for being a part of it, dude. Nice to have you with us. Well, water absolutely skyrocketed. That's great. Okay, food's getting a little low, but we do have one of our farms almost ready to go for harvesting. Yeah, Frostpunk 2's on the way. That's going to be a great game. I'm already excited to see more about that. I can already see it now. Oh yeah, the protective clothing is a just absolute problem. Are those aviators or Raptor Select shades? You want a pair? Oh, there were some that I bought at an H&M a billion years ago. Rap lore. Yeah, they're cool. I guess. I need people to work at the charcoal.
Are those aviators or Raptor Select shades? Lol, me wants a pair.
Raptor Selects. And look at all this industry that has to be dedicated just to making masks. Okay, we'll do 2 regular cloth thingies, and then we'll have to do 1 actual decent one. Now tools are up to 28. We're trying to make sturdy metal tools, so that way we can... Well, maybe we should get some trading going. Food is now a problem again. 8 farmers... We have fishing and hunting going. Animal pasture would be a good idea. Oh, we need animal feed though, wouldn't we? Oh man. Chat, you're almost up to 500 likes. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate everybody smashing that button. Wow. Wow. Thank you. We're going to tell our hunters post to start hunting and capturing. Oh, we got another drought on the way again. Cabbage sounds squishy. Squishy, squishy. Okay. Well, it's about time we start working on some more community buildings to keep happiness up. Cemetery is something we'll need. Okay, so we have one recycler per each tailor, and then we have 2 recyclers for the workshop. They want me to build another water building. Let's do that. Actually, that's going to take plastic. Okay, wood's alright. Mortician 1. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting survival section here after this drought. This is very intense, yeah, I know. It's going to be interesting to see if we can actually survive this now. The population has skyrocketed. I tried to keep it under control, but it's ridiculously crazy how much protective clothing... I mean, everyone needs protective clothing, but it's like... trying to get those numbers down. Okay, we gotta clear some of this land out too, so we gotta go for... oh, some of this can only be salvaged from the scrapyard. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of scrap there. 352 sitting there. Well, luckily harvest has taken place on the cabbage again. I want to try to irrigate that so that way we don't have to worry about stopping the farming at all. We're trying to time it by the drought season, but I don't want to have to do that. I'm going to switch everybody to gathering bottles. So we can get the plastic for that thing and keep the farming going. Great, we got a bunch of free masks, that's nice. Unfortunately, we're going to fail the water one. I thought the water distribution point would count as a building, but I guess not. I thought it'd be any building under the water tab, but I guess it has to be a water collection, not distribution. Luckily, we don't really need that water. So that'll be okay. Yeah, water's not too big of a concern. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, dude. I'm excited for our stream tonight of our second attempt at Space Tarkov, which will be interesting. If it actually works. We'll test that out beforehand, though, and if it doesn't, you know, we'll have to find something else. I have 4 buildings fully dedicated to, you know, 5 buildings dedicated to plastic. I want all that gathered plastic to go straight to the irrigator so we can farm during the dry season. How are we not producing any plastic? Oh, there we go. Plastic's finally coming in. Okay, we will have to see if this holds. Well, that's awesome. We're also gathering crops for the animals at the pasture. Let's try goats. Maybe we can milk. Maybe we can milk the goats. Sounds like they're in combat. Okay, thankfully here comes the plastic. Woo! We'll be able to build that irrigator, and hopefully the crops will stay moist. Moist. Throughout the whole year, actually. Yeah, they're in combat with the crops over there. Goats. Oh yeah, we can make milk from that. Interesting. Wow, Alex, you were harassing your neighbors? Wow. Calculated attack on the peaceful people of St. Martin. My God. Alright, so plastic is almost delivered. We could... These plants will be okay for a little while longer. But it won't allow us to plant again until that, so we did good timing there. So food and water are holding, awesome. Protective clothing is reducing. Okay. Okay, we're actually starting to get everything together. As bad as this seems, it's actually kind of working out. For now, anyway. Giving the charcoal plant time to catch up, too, so that way we can build the water tower. Alright, let's do let's do metal. These are gonna have to be cloth. And then we gotta construct a few more of these things. So what we could do is 3 cloth, 2 plastic, and 2 metal. Hopefully that causes a constant resupply. Okay, water's down to 1,000, but we've got plenty of time. Yeah, we got plenty of time to get those numbers back up for water. Bum, 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 bum. You just saw an update for this game and wondered if I was playing it? Yep. Yeah, update and also a DLC out. The update's great. There's a lot of good stuff with the update. I have to produce more metal here, though. We can get everybody housing. Okay, so now we're capturing the goats, then we can slaughter those. The water tower also captures water in the rain, so that's going to definitely increase that number. Now he's got to worry about the food. Wish we could assign more people to the hunting party. Yeah, the tutorial in this game is really good. It's the tutorial is about as good as the scenarios too, because the tutorials kind of show some lore and some story and are actually kind of fun to play, even though they're the tutorial. But I would say also make sure you play the scenarios because they're quite good too. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we've only made one tool so far. Productivity is getting killed by the number of lack of tools we have. Wow, look at all that food though. Nice, the farm's looking damn good. Wow, that thing produces 600. Awesome. Yeah, we need to pump in more materials into our tool shops and our mask makers. Let's switch all these guys over now to activated carbon masks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, food numbers are going to skyrocket. Look at that. Another drought already on the horizon, my god. I'm gonna try to tell our people to gather herbs. Do I have any interest in the Total War games? I think they're pretty cool. I haven't really played them as much as I'd wanted to, but I enjoyed Three Kingdoms when it came out. But Total War is a cool, very cool series. Very long time. Very old school. Okay, we probably need a hospital now, right? Medical facility? Man, it takes 10 metal to make that facility, damn. Kloss, thanks for the 5. Appreciate the support, dude. Damn, this music's so... This is gangster. This is a gangster rap song right here. Just listen to that. That's gangster rap. Gangsta. Alright, let's do recycler. We need more of these. Now, if we make 8 metal tools, we get 21 for free. We better keep making those. Of course, a lot of that went to the housing project we just built. Oh, cool, we can do some apple orchards. Okay, we better put a lot more effort into food now. Oh boy, chat, this is going to be an interesting one. If we survive the next drought, I'm going to be like, it's going to be a massive poglad. We could put more people into these industries now. Food is going to be big, but we should be able to, food's going to be a big problem, but we should be able to survive. Poglad, I know. Okay, let's clean out down here. Yeah, this is closer. Yeah, we need another tool maker. Poglad.
New member, welcome.
New member, lad. Oh, Fira has become a raptor egg again. Welcome back. Thank you very much for smashing that join button. Once again, welcome back. You've been subbed for 5 years. Awesome, thanks for the support. There's a lot of animals around here. I think we should do another hunting post. There, we'll put another hunting post across the street from the pasture. Just so they know they can't escape.
New members, welcome.
Stanley Pierce becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome. Welcome to all the little Raptors, Raptor Plus, Raptor Ultimates, Raptor Hatchlings. Thanks, guys, too, for becoming members. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. We can't live off cabbage forever. And apples. So much to do, man. Hospital needs to get constructed too. Well, I put up a video earlier today on the channel about what's different between the DLC and the base game. That's a good game, though. I'm glad we're playing it again. We need more farmers out there. Oh, we'll get 160 goat meat from this pasture. And also we're producing goat milk. You can't see it behind my head, but it's there. I don't know if that's something we can use to make goat cheese somewhere, or if that's just something we drink. Well, I think it's safe to say we're gonna have plenty of water. Okay, we need another hunter. Yeah, we got Age of Empires 4 coming up next week. It's going to be awesome. We've been waiting for that. You guys who are checking the channel, you know what's going on next on the schedule down below. So make sure you exclamation point schedule. Read that description in its entirety. You guys know what's coming up, especially if you've turned on that notification bell and set it to all as well. You'll never miss out on anything if you do that. Okay, we need 16 metal to get that hospital up and running. In fact, just for fun... No, that's enough. Well, the population's holding out pretty good, boys. We're doing real well. The drought's coming through again, but we got this. We're doing really well. Not bad at all. Now, there's another big drought coming, so it's going to hit us hard, but it's not going to hit us as hard as it used to. We're going to have over 7,000 water stored up for the time it comes. And we also have about, oh wow, 1,200 food because of that crazy harvest we just had. Holy crap. Beautiful. We got metal coming in so we can build our hospital. Oh, this is Poglad, baby. Yeah, we could start building a school now, yeah. Yeah, it's something I probably should have done a while ago. But I was also pretty focused on the economy. Our resources. Put it down there. Can you make laws? Yeah, I think there's some policies you can set. I think you have to upgrade the town hall a bit more. Which I think we should do that too. I think there's some other things we can unlock, yeah. We're gonna have to build another scrap building. We have one unassigned worker though, so we need more workers before we do that. Okay, so we need 70-something tools. Still making as many of those as we can. What's for lunch? I'm thinking Taco Bell emote pyramids from chat. Alright, food is at almost 1,700. Or it's approaching. We'll ramp up water production before the drought. Might not need to, though. Okay, Stan, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you being a member for 2 months. Ah, yes, plenty new members today. Welcome aboard to all those new members. And remember, members, and everyone else, too, Discord giveaway after the Big O stream. You went to Taco Bell the other day. You bought 2 Taco Supremes and a burrito Supreme, and that was $9.50. Wow. Yeah, at that point, you may as well just like straight up move to like marry somebody from Mexico and move, get like authentic Mexican food from there at that price. Meaning it would probably be cheaper to move at that point. None of the metal is being delivered to the actual... What else is taking metal to build? Well, I guess, yeah, the tools are being made. What the hell's going on? Nothing's being delivered. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Look at all the stuff they want us to do now. Alright, first of all, you're joking on that one. They want us to build a research station, then build defense strategies, then build a mine, then start making ammunition, then build a watchtower. Dude, by the time we build a research station or research something, we'll be dead. Let's just get the tools up, bro. Why the hell has not a single piece of metal been delivered to the hospital? Where could I don't know where else it could have gone. Oh, good. Task complete. Now we get extra. This next task we're gonna fail. There's no way. That's not enough time. Okay, now we can work on increasing our population again. Yeah, we need more people to work so we can max out the farm, the water carrier, and then also making sure we've got more people for the recyclers and or scrapping. Medical facility we're holding off. Yeah, I mean the medical facility we need. Well, we need metal for the medical. It should be metalical facility. And we're trying to increase their health. It requires us to get herbs and such. I wonder, actually, is there a building for that? I Tried to look before. Greenhouse, aquarium, or aqua farm, yeah. Oh, it's an herbal hut under resources. That's what it is. Okay. Well, that'll make health pop up again. Okay, that's a good building to build. Unfortunately, the drought's coming, so it won't be used until tomorrow, but that's fine. Instead of protective clothing, I think we're going to focus on, firstly, to do tools. Oh, that's where those materials we're going for. Well, we have 12 metal in storage, and the current workshop only needs 2 metal, so I guess most of it must have been going there, but that doesn't explain those buildings not being built. They should have just zeroed out until they were constructed. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait. Ooh, a sandstorm. And that damages buildings. Fix up those damaged buildings. Yep, this is the new DLC. Oh wow, food. Yeah, food is definitely not a problem anymore. Some buildings are damaged from the storm, so we'll repair those. As soon as the herbalist hut's ready, and then we'll get health back up. Okay, water has to increase again. Now, if you're wondering about the differences between the base game and the new DLC, check out the video on the channel that went up earlier today. We cover a little bit more in detail the differences and some of the new cool added features. Oh, wow. That's mean. So, we're low on water. The dock is damaged, so we can't go get water. Until one of our repair people repairs the docks. Wow. just gonna have to hope that we get water storage back up again. Yep, there it goes. Water's coming back up. That was close. That was close. Alright, so we get free 600 water if we produce 1900 water and 6 more coal. Nice. Okay, we gotta get somebody on the herbalist hut. Buildings are being repaired. Nice. Alright, looks like everything worked out nicely. Okay. It'll take a while for water to normalize, though. For whatever reason, the medical facility is not receiving the metal that it needs in order to be constructed. It's kind of weird, chat. Makes me... I need to borrow a big brain. If only I could find one somewhere. Yeah, building concrete buildings is part of the new DLC as well. Concrete is definitely going to be something complicated to make. $102 coal, activate filter on water tower. Alright, you just have to have it on when it's done. Radiation suit produce 10. You're crazy, lady. Okay, well, we got 30 metal now. Uh-oh. Oh, I built the neighborhood with a space between. Actually, probably should leave a little bit more space. We'll decorate on the outside. That's fine for now. We can fix it later. Wow, we just can't keep up with all the demands. It's crazy. We need more herbalists so we can get medicine. We need more... Oh, finally, the hospital's complete. Didn't even notice. With games like these, do you adjust your strategy each time you play the same game? Well, every game is different. They all have a different... oh boy, food now. They all have a different requirement to focus on. The problem in this game is if people become too sick or if they become too irradiated, they become infertile, and then that's basically GG. Yeah, contaminated settlers. Like 3 tailor shops is not enough. If we're gonna add more charcoal burners, we need more people first, so that means more housing. So we got to get our population up so we can make sure all jobs are fulfilled. We got a school up too, so that means our people will become more efficient. The problem is now mostly tools. We need tools. We're just gonna have to make scrap tools. What we really need now is electricity so we can work at full efficiency day and night, but that requires research, so we could try that now. Build a research station. So that way we can figure out what the hell we're going to do. This is where this game kind of gets stun locked, where it's like once you've solved the mass problem, what you got to do is do more with less. And so that means, like, you know, with a little bit of power, you won't require as many people to work all day and night. So daytime productivity goes up to like 150%, and nighttime productivity goes up to 100%. Decontamination post? I think that only works for buildings, let's see. Or it needs to be researched. Well, let's see. Yeah, decontaminates buildings. Right now our people are contaminated, the buildings are okay. But we'll need that soon too. their food stations so they don't have to walk so far. Yeah, this music is great. Ammunition factory, yeah. No, there's... I mean, in order to research that, we have to first build a research station, then start researching out. It's not going to happen. I already called it. That's not going to happen. Although, give us a bunch of food, though, if we build the decontamination kit thing. Happiness will go up. Yeah, that might be a good idea to do for a side job. Actually, yeah, they're saying our food is contaminated. But, that means we'd have to decontaminate the bus. So, yeah, you're right. There is a building that's contaminated. And I guess the food buildings, too. It starts at the water. But I guess that always makes me think that the building itself isn't contaminated. It's the water that's dangerous to the people. But, yeah, you're right. We should do that. Good point. Big brains. Task completed. We're trying to make as many tools as we can. We're trying to make as many activated carbon masks as we can. Let's try to do another charcoal burner so we can try to make more activated masks. Yeah, coal's needed for purifying water and also for making the mask and radiation suits too. Now then we gotta worry about defenses as well. Okay, we got two buildings now. One building now replanting trees, and another one cutting them down clear cut. And then we got a backup team going, so wood should be all right in a little while. Other settlements don't attack you, but like raiders will. So we do need to build defenses. Yep, that is a thing. Okay. Farmers are definitely a concern at 15 out of 24, though we've got quite a few sources. We've got animals in pastures, we've got people gathering, hunters, fishermen, and then two different types of crops with apples and cabbage. Yeah, we need more kids to come of age to start working in the town. It'll be interesting to see how things like the concrete come into this. There's also, now that we're going to start doing the research, we're going to start seeing the buildings that are kind of more end game stuff. Like we've got the factory unit here, which is another thing. So like the factory unit is something that can consume like glass or whatnot to strengthen the efficiency of neighboring buildings. So we could build the factory unit in the middle like of a bunch of other buildings and increase their efficiency. And then there's also the concrete buildings, which we saw earlier. So the concrete factory and the stone mine and the like there's just many other types of factories that we can build. Like within this 3.5 hours, we've just started to get to the point where we can start to make materials to take care of ourselves. Like the food and water are starting to be okay. And then we can start doing research to unlock all that other stuff. So even if we had all the materials, we still got to research. So then it comes down to the decontamination and starting to focus on those other things. Not to mention we need some more homes so we can get more people going. But yeah, at about this point now, about 3 hours into the game, 3.5 hours into the game, that's where we'd start then focusing on the DLC stuff, which adds a lot more end game stuff. Not to say that we're even close to the end, because there's still expeditions to do by building the scouts. We can send our expeditions out kind of like they do in Frostpunk, except you know, some of the buildings are locally nearby, and that gives you a lot of bonuses and such. So, is this a zombie survival game? No. But it is zombie in the sense of like that post-apocalyptic future, kind of like how The Last of Us is, where it's like 30 years in the future. You know, like there's still remnants of society, that type of thing. Yeah, what's our next thing? Oh yeah, we still don't have enough tools. Metal tools produced 11. If we make 11 tools, then we get bonus 24, so that'll start bringing that number down. Alright, so the tool problem is starting to become somewhat contained. Oh, giant sandstorm coming in. Gonna cause damage. Okay, and with the amount of the drought, oh boy. Giant sandstorm blowing through town, pretty crazy. Okay, so the orders of business now are basically to finish all the construction, increase home construction to eat up the population, and then try to, instead of expand the camp, what we want to do is start improving all the other stuff that's wrong in the camp. What bonuses do you get from expeditions? Yeah, you can like go into, it's kind of like how it is in Anno 1800 when you go out on the expeditions to find the new world. You kind of like roll it's like, hey, this area looks pretty risky, what do you want to do? And then you could like, you know, sometimes they'll say like, hey, we need construction materials to get safely into this room. Do you want to force it, or should we do it safely? And if you force it, there's like a chance people in there could die. But if you have all the materials, you'll be all right. Ah, yes. That's how you know you're playing Endzone: A World Apart. 23 people now into the hospital. Actually, we should get everybody in the hospital. Luckily, the doctor is on standby, so that's another problem solved. I think when a sickness breaks out, everybody has to rush to the hospital. Thank goodness we have that hospital. Doctor's in there treating him now, so it'll be a little while, but... Man, oh man. Crazy. Oh, looks like the builder crews immediately repaired all the buildings. Oh, do the animals here need to be... Oh. Settlers are sick, yeah. This number should go down eventually. Yeah, there it goes. Now everybody's going back to work. So that was a little loss of production. Everybody was basically off the clock for a while. There we go. Alright, so decontamination crews need charcoal to do their job. Looks like the charcoal building there is going to be constructed soon. So we just need more and more charcoal. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need that population up. Luckily, we produced a ton of food. Another charcoal kiln ready to go. Gotta get that population. Task completed. Awesome. 24 tools. That increases our productivity. Yeah, so hopefully things continue to get better in this camp. We'll have more research to be done. Once we finish this research station, then this is where we can finally start building stuff from the DLC. Not to mention, there's a greenhouse that we can build too, which is nice because that's not as affected by contamination and can grow crops like coffee. And then, of course, I think we can make like a coffee shop or like a coffee bar or some place where everyone can go to drink together, whether it's coffee or tea or alcohol. Builders should be able to repair those buildings. Okay, we got plenty of meat. Where's our herbalist? Oh, they're maxed. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, just got to work on that protective equipment and stuff now. Charcoal burner. Okay, more homes for people to live. Nice Endzone. Yeah, it's a good game, dude. It's a good game. Yeah, that hospital was a lucky build. 26 people got sick. What happens is you get... People just all get sick at the same time. In just a giant wave of sickness, and then you're just unlocked. Usually what happens is that could be a big game ender. We, like, navigated that one beautifully. What can usually happen there is everybody will get sick, and then the sickness spreads, and then either 100% of your colony is sick, or they'll die, and they can't work anymore. Obviously. Or the other thing that can happen is when they become sick, they have an important job, like during a drought, and then it's bad times. Alright, the research station is done. So here's how this works. So essentially what will happen is over time we generate knowledge, and it's based on how many people you have in there. Then you can spend those knowledge points. Some take 1, some take 2, some might even take 3 or 4. So we can research all that stuff. So here's the Prosperity DLC. So even before we access the Prosperity DLC, we have to unlock a bunch of previous ones. Now, if you don't want to do that, there are some scenarios in the game that already have a lot of that stuff unlocked, and it's all about building the endgame DLC stuff. So if you want to play the DLC, like immediately, like you want to get into the DLC level stuff, then the first thing to do is to definitely go and try the 3rd scenario, which allows you to, like, shape a new future. Alright, so we just gotta keep making charcoal. Looks like we're out of wood. Let's take people off scrapping. Put them into... Oh, forestry's good. Yeah, we want full clear cutting now. For both teams, that should produce a ton of wood. Okay, fertility's starting to be a problem. We got the decontamination stations working as soon as there's available charcoal. So that should bring the contamination levels down. Charcoal goes to the decontamination station, and the decon station will then fix all the food and water locations, so that'll be a little bit better. Then we have medicine coming in, so that'll increase, or yeah, that'll bring up the average health. So health will go up, contamination will go down. I think we got this one, boys. I mean, we still got a massive problem with the exposure to the environment. That's no doubt there, but they're making that stuff as fast as they can. You know, it'd be cool is if, as long as you had a building open, that they became better and faster at producing stuff. Not to mention, one of the first things we could probably research at the research station now is probably if we could get power going. Power would be incredibly important here. That means we got to start getting electricity. So we got to build the refinery, which must be unlocked through research. So first we'd have to research the refinery. Then we would have to research the solar panels themselves. So we would be... Oh, and then we'd have to gather a bunch of electronics, and then once that's done, then we can start building power, which then would make our buildings more productive. The good thing about that is if the buildings are more productive, then of course we need less people to work them, which means less water required, less food required, etc., etc. But it's good to see some of the numbers coming in. We just got to keep that that number down. 30 water and 3 charcoal should create a decontamination kit. We need more charcoal, though. Yeah, we have 2 tool makers running, yeah. Still not enough. 3 decontamination, or rather 3 radiation protection producers, and also the decontamination station. But alright, that's alright. Now we're set to do what we need to. It's just look at how slowly knowledge generates. We have that building completely full with people. I think we might be able to build more than one, maybe? Oh no. If you try to build more than one, you can only build one. Now there might be a way to trade for knowledge, I don't know. We can also build ourselves a trade depot to make a lot of these problems easier. Like, we don't have to make all this stuff on our own. We could build a trade depot, and that would make things a little bit easier. So I can trade all this extra food that we have for, like, decontamination kits or something, and that'll solve a lot of the problem. So if we build the trading post, the hot air balloon will come in, and then we can trade for a bunch of tools and other things like that. I'd probably go for the decontamination stuff first. Or the protection kits first. Get that fertility back up. So like right now we're stun locked at about 100. So what we would do is build the trade depot. Import the rest of the protective clothing that we need. We can buy the protective clothing. We can just sell all the extra food that we have and buy the protective clothing. And then with that, we'll have more people to then work on other projects, such as more charcoal, which then means more tools. So those 2 would be done. And then, of course, with protection, then goodbye to the unhappiness, the contamination, and the poor health. And then we just have to spend the rest of our time researching. I do kind of like how it does it via points. The point system's kind of nice. Wow, we still can't produce enough wood. Population good though, going up 23 kids and 98 adults, and then we got the school. Build mode is great if you just want to have fun building. That's true, yeah, we went over that at the start. I think I wanted to see the authentic experience that I've tried every time, and this time actually finally doing good. I probably won't see it zeroed out now, but... Where's our trader? Well, at least the droughts have chilled out for a while. Hey, look at that. Most of the buildings have been decontaminated. And look at that. Decontamination is lowering. So now we just got to get the protective clothing up. And we can trade for that. You guys want to see the trader? Comes in via a hot air balloon. It's pretty cool. Okay, we got a lot of fabric to trade now. New member, welcome. Could use a little bit more metal. Kyoko, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome. Where's that trader? They want us to make scrap tools and neck scarves for the kids. Alright. Oh, there she comes. Okay.
Hi there. I'm Susan Melfi, meteorologist and flying saleswoman for a versatile number of, versatilities. I have a whole range of things your settlement can definitely make good use of. Maybe we could do some business, huh?
That it said she liked plastic. How about food, ma'am? I got plenty of cloth. Let me give you 20. I was like gambling. Oh damn, she's hit me up with the electronics now. Ah, you got a deal.
That sounds like a good offer, my friend. If we're able to agree on this deal, in the future, maybe I'll even bring along useful, more wonderful merchandise for you.
I like her. Thank you, ma'am. So now we got 10 electronics, 16 tools, and 2 radiation suits. We're just mostly trading food and cloth, which we can make a ton of. And looks like sickness is hitting again, but luckily we've got a doctor. Alright, so with contamination going down and with the trade complete, we should be able to continuously trade our way out of whatever. We'll get another one of these quests done and it'll increase happiness with everybody. Let's see if we can do it. We just need to produce a bunch of scrap tools. Neck scarves are done. Well, let's just keep making those for a while. It'll lower that radiation. Cool. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh, and the happiness is almost up in the green, too. One more notch and we got it. Oh, yeah. People are having babies like crazy now. Hey, there we go. Look at that. All that time we haven't even gotten a research point. So you can see how long it'll take to get to the Prosperity DLC and stuff, but in 49 seasons in, that's crazy. Almost 50 years. Alright, let's watch this take place. Actually, with this mission complete, it'll increase everybody's confidence in us, and that'll raise the happiness quite a bit. There it goes. Good. Some buildings are a little damaged, so we'll need more construction workers to fix that. Oh, look at that. Before we were at like 80. We needed like 80 protection. Now it's down to 33. So we'll give everybody the crappier stuff to get started. And then we'll work up to that good stuff. We just got to make sure the scrapyard actually gives us what we need. We're low on scrap. So we'll build another one. Let's build another one up here. Yeah, we'll cover this whole town. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so we'll have all the scrap we need in the world. Alright, there we go, boys. All good. Some problems still in the camp, but it's much better than it was. It's crazy. I was thinking it was going to be much more rough, but look at that. Everybody's happy. Confidence is in the green. Radiation is down to 3 notches rather than the, I don't know, 4 or 5 it was at before. Health is pretty close to being up there. With medication coming in. We just need more cloth, which means we need more scrap, yeah, for that. And then we'll start making better protective gear. And then we'll see some more of the DLC some other time. Thank you guys for being here. That's it for my time here for today. Thank you, Wang, for the big 020. Thanks again, guys, for smashing like and hanging out. So the Prosperity DLC out now. We didn't even get to see much of it here today, aside from kind of a glimpse at the endgame buildings. But what it shows is that once you've gotten to this point...
Before the cycle stream,
thank you, dude.
There in spirit.
I can't wait for you to be there, dude. We'll try that game out a little bit later. But yeah, at this point is when we would start then trying to research some of those endgame things and building more factories to increase productivity. But, alright, that's got to be my best game of Endzone ever. I loved it. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for being here. Dinosaur Man, out. Thanks for smashing like on the way out. Thanks for subscribing on the way out. Welcome to all the new members, and I'll see you all soon. And don't buy Endzone A World Apart just for the game. Get it only for the soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack, man. All right, I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.